we must, you know, think that we're kicking fire or something. So, anyway.
I think it's the kick, cardio kick. I think you're right. That's what cardio is a lot. But the thing of it is, if you can't kick very hard, you like that, like, oh, cardio. You call it cardio, take off the kick. Yeah.
So it's the kick part, and they think
that's what I think.
Yeah, but would you come to a class just called cardio?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I mean, like, that sounds awful.
Yeah. I kind of kept looking at like, not a single person.
That is weird.
I mean, I didn't expect him to say, respond and say, no, I can't. No, but not one thing.
Well, and Sunday afternoon is a weird time.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I thought it would be a weird time, but it actually works out really well.
Actually, the beginning of the morning.
Okay, guys, you need a block and a strap.
And when you stop talking.
It's fine. I like that you guys like each other. Strap and a block. You're looking at the shades. Yeah, they did. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, it's pretty solid and low the other day.
That, you know, I'm happy to have that. It works perfect. That shirt's really,
Yeah, they are.
and it's great.
Okay. We're going to start on our backs today. Yay! Yay! Okay, if you're at home or watching replay, we have a strap. If you don't have a strap, it's okay. You can still do it without it. Or like the rope to your bath towel is what I like to use. And then a block, maybe, or your water bottle for balance today. No, not instead of a strap, instead of a block. The block's not going to be to sit on today. It's going to be to help with our balance.
Oh, good, because I can't.
Okay, so on our backs, lay down. However you want here is fine. If you want to butterfly the legs, leave them straight. You can have the soles of the feet on the mat. You pick. Okay. And then we'll just start noticing the body. Notice the breath. Maybe notice where you're feeling tight today, where you need to draw your focus. Maybe placing a hand on the belly, a hand on the heart. And here we start to feel the breath, the rise and fall of the belly. But we also feel the heartbeat. So maybe your tightness is more emotional today. So through our yoga practice, we not only open up the body, but we open up the heart. So time to just look a little closer at what's going on inside, whether that be physically or mentally. And then this is how we set an intention. So a reason for being here today, a purpose, something that is going to drive you, keep you focused. So go ahead and set that intention for your practice. And then we'll start to deepen the breath together. Let's start with a big inhale through the nose. Fill up slowly. Exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let it go. One more like that. Big inhale. And exhale. Seal the lips this time. Same deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Constrict the back of the throat. Same exhale. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And last one on your own. All right, if you have the legs butterfly, start to draw the hands to the outer thighs. Close the knees together. We'll bring the soles of the feet to the earth if they're out long. So knees bent, soles of the feet flat. Open your eyes, find your strap, and stay on your back. All right. The left knee is going to stay bent. We're going to wrap the strap around the top of the right, or the bottom of the right foot. And send the right leg straight up to the sky. So you can use the strap to start to pull the foot towards your head a little bit. If you need to keep the knee bent, that's fine. You're going to get the same stretch through the hamstring. So it's not about stretching out the knee, so that's why it really doesn't matter if the knee is straight or not. Take a few breaths here. If you're at home and you don't have a strap, you can just grab on to the outside of the leg, either on the thigh or the shin. One more breath here. Good. And then keep the right leg high. Send the left leg long across the bottom of the mat. So right out in front of you. Good. Plant the left hand on the left hip. So we're going to keep the left hip down. And then exhale, send the right leg out to the right side of your mat. Only as far as you can go with keeping both hips flat. So we'll come back to this shape later when we stand up. Good. Let the strap give you a little leverage here. Take one more breath in and a breath out. Inhale, swing that right leg back up to the sky and bring the strap to the left hand. Hook the thumb on the right hip and gently the leg falls to the left. So both hips stay down. That might mean the left leg or the leg doesn't cross very far. One breath here. Exhale. Inhale, come back up through center. Release that strap. Bring the sole of the right foot down to the mat. Send the left leg to the sky. Wrap your strap around the left leg. A few breaths here just to stretch out that hamstring. Pull on that strap as much as you want. Aiming to send that leg or the toes towards your head. One more breath in. Breath out. All right, if it's not already, send that right leg long, the length of the mat. Strap comes to the left hand and send the leg over to the left side. Maybe placing that right hand on the right hip just to remind yourself to keep it down. All right, next inhale, come back to center. Bring the strap to the right hand and send the leg across the body. Left hip stays down. Good. So both cheeks should essentially be on the mat. One more breath here. Come back to center. Inhale. Release your strap. You can set it aside and hug the left knee into the chest. Hug the right knee into the chest. Gentle rock side to side. Massage the spine. Good. Stay here for a breath in. And then exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Left arm extends out to your side, gaze over the left shoulder. Right hand can come on top of the thighs if you want to deepen your twist. One more breath here. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Knees come back up. And legs fall left. Exhale. Arm out to the right. Both shoulders on the mat. Twist comes from the belly. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Knees to the sky. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And then exhale. Gently take a rock forward and back. And we're going to rock up to our seat, keeping the knees bent. Okay. We're going to warm up the abs today. Just for a minute. Okay, so you can keep the soles of the feet on the earth and kind of come onto the soft part of your seat. Maybe bring the hands behind you. We're going to play with boat pose. So traditionally, this pose, you're bringing the legs up kind of at a tabletop position, so creating this shelf with your legs. And you're pulling the belly in towards the spine. So if you want to float the legs, you can. Maybe you just tap the toes to the mat. But as long as you're creating this boat shape with your body, you should feel the abdominals working. So you're either going to be here or legs lifted. We'll take a breath in. And then exhale, going to lower down. Good. So inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Keep moving. I'll show what it looks like without the legs. Good. Exhale. And inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. You can come back onto the spine. Hug the knees back into the chest if you want. Good. All right, this time, rock forward and back again. This time we'll take really big rocks. And we're gonna rock all the way up to standing. Or just or just use your hands and press yourself up. Look at me. You don't have to do the fancy stuff. Okay, so forward fold at the top of our mats here. Keep the feet hips width distance apart. Gentle bend in the knees. We'll take a ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbows, maybe sway side to side here. Let the body be heavy, head just hangs. Good. Again, a stretch of the hamstrings here and of the lower back. Real important to keep that bend in the knees so you're not blocking out the joint. Last breath. Release the hands to the earth. Bring the feet back to touch. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up slowly around the spine and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the shoulders into the ears. Exhale down the back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach up. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, circle sweep. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Good. Last time, sweep up and fold all the way down. So as you fold, keep a long spine, bend the knees. Lift up halfway, inhale. Plant the hands and step back to your plank pose. In your plank, you can always come to the knee, just keep a long spine. And then exhale, come all the way to your belly. Good. All right, from here, baby cobra. Toes untucked. Keep the elbows in towards the body. Weight stays out of the hands. And slight lift of the chest on your inhale. Good. Exhale, chest comes back to the earth. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift the chest. You can press down through the tops of the feet to get a deeper bend. Exhale, lower back down. 1 more. Inhale, baby cobra, lift. Exhale, release. Child's pose. Press up and back. Hips come towards the heels. A big stretch forward. So the hips don't have to touch the heels. If they do, great. If they don't, also great. But sending them back as far as you can and then reaching the fingertips as far forward as you can so that you get that length in the spine. Good. 1 more breath in. Breath out. All right, inhale, lift up. We're gonna tuck the toes, lift the hips high, first downward dog. Couple breaths here. If you want, you can pedal the feet, so dropping one heel down, then the other. I always like to keep my knees bent in this pose so that my hips stay high. Kind of like in our other poses, you're still getting that stretch of the hamstrings even with the knee bent. And then maybe notice throughout your practice if the heels come a little lower to the earth. Good. Nice down dogs, guys. From here, bend the knees. Take a big bend, gaze forward. Walk the toes to meet the hands. Lift up halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, sweep the arms up with you this time, connect the palms, hands come to the heart. Good, inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale, palms to shins. Plant the hands, plank pose, step back. 1 foot at a time. Drop the knees if you'd like. Take a breath in. Lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes. Peel the chest up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Child's pose, knees wide, hips back. Just a breath in, breath out. Good. All right, come to tabletop. That's where I need to go, but I have to wait. All right. Inhale, the belly falls, gaze up. So cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. So as you round, press away from the earth so that you feel this in the tops of the shoulder blades. Inhale, belly falls, gaze up, press the chest forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, cat. One more, inhale. And exhale. All right, flat back here. Let's see where I want to go. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, downward, facing dog. Good. All right, from here, bend the knees, look forward. Walk the feet to meet the hands again. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Circle, sweep it up, inhale, reach tall. Hands come all the way down, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the hands, find your plank pose, step it back. Good, and then I would definitely advise your knees for this one. We're gonna lower just halfway. So I haven't talked about this a lot, but this is called chaturanga. You're gonna keep your elbows close to the body and just come down halfway. So you don't even have to come down very far, maybe even a quarter of a way. You don't have to pulse up and down. I'm just doing that. Good, so you just come halfway down, and then right away you lift the chest and straighten the arms. Good, this is upward dog, downward facing dog. Do you guys want to do that one more time?
No.
Well, we are, because we're going to practice. One more. Inhale, come through plank pose. Go ahead and drop the knees. Bend the elbows back behind you. Just come down a little bit. And then lift right back up. Downward dog. Okay, no more. Fine. Take a breath in. Breath out. Okay, drop the knees. We're going to come back to our tabletop. Okay. From here, 2 cat-cows. Belly drops, lift the chest. Round the spine, tuck it under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Good. Come back to flat back on your inhale. Send the right arm to the sky. Big twist open. Did someone say something? Exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left. Bring the shoulder all the way down to the mat. Maybe reach this left hand forward towards the top left corner of your mat. And then your second option for today is to extend the left leg long. So you're getting a straight line kind of all the way through the fingertips or the toes, and starting to add a little balance even though we're still down on the mat here. One breath in. Breath out. Good. From here, bring the left palm underneath you, drop that left knee back in place. Right arm to the sky, big inhale. Leave the right arm up. You're going to extend the right leg behind you and bend the knee to the right side of your mat so your toes point out towards the left. So this is an assisted side plank. One more breath here. Come back to center. Drop the right hand. Come back to your tabletop. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left arm to the sky. Inhale, reach up. Thread the left arm underneath the right. Cheek to the mat. Right arm extends long towards that top corner of your mat. And if you did this on the other side, try this side. Send the right leg long behind you.
The right leg?
Right leg. So same as the arm reaching long. Yeah. You can curl the toes under if you want. It'll help kind of support your body there. Yeah. There you go. So I have my leg lifted. If you want the leg down, if the knee down supports your balance a little better, that's fine. No, I just mean knee not on the mat. I just mean not putting your knee on the mat.
That does stretch the shoulder more, putting the leg on.
Yeah. Okay, one more breath in. Bring the right hand under the right shoulder. Drop that knee back down. Slowly unravel. There's no rush. Send the left arm to the sky. Exhale. Keep that left arm lifted. Sorry. Roll onto that right knee and extend the left leg behind you. Point the right toe towards the right edge of your mat. Yep, you guys got it. Reach up tall, keep those hips pressing high, and reach up through the left fingertips. Take one more breath here. Come back to center. Left hand down, right knee down. Good. All right, from here, tuck the toes under. We'll press right up to our downward dog. Bend the knee, gaze forward. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Good. And then keep the hands back to the heart on your exhale. We're just going to step back to warrior one. So right leg will stay. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. Heel down, toes point towards the top right or left corner of your mat. Sorry. Bend the right knee. Good. And then check that the hips are facing forward. Remember the belly button trick. All right, if you want the arms, reach the arms up to the sky. Inhale. I'm gonna turn this way. And then warrior two. Open the arms wide, adjust the back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. And then check in with the feet. This front heel is aligned with the arch of the left foot. So it's going to help you get more of an opening through the hips when we align the feet. Arms stay lifted right by the shoulders. Gaze forward. And one breath here. Breath out. Flip the front palm over. Reach the right arm up and back. Keep the legs. Reverse warrior. Good, and then exhale back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg this time. Bring the palms over your head. Touch. Big inhale. Warrior two. Rebend that right knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rebend. Good. Inhale, reach up. Point the toes in, heels out. Turn to face the right side of your mat. Take a big breath in. Or left side. You were totally right. I said the wrong side. Exhale, bow forward. All the way down. Forward fold, prasarita. All right, so as you're here, you can bring the hands to the earth. If it helps to have a block, if the hands seem just really far from the ground, you can place the hands on a block here. And then tilt the weight a little bit forward. So take the weight out of the heels. Good. 3 more breaths. Again, stretching out hamstrings. We're getting into the inner thighs here. Last inhale. Good. Plant the hands. And bring the hands to the hips. On your inhale, you're going to slowly let the core lift you all the way back up. Nice. Bring the arms to the sky. Inhale. Turn back towards the top of your mat. Warrior 2. Rebend the right leg. Spread the arms wide. Flip the front palm again. Reach the right arm up and back. Cartwheel the hands all the way down to the mat. Frame the right foot. Left heel spins up. Take a breath in. Step the right foot back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Either to the belly, or you can practice lowering halfway like we did earlier. Lift the chest, up dog, baby cobra. Down dog, exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Bend the knees, look forward. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. All right, this time the left foot will stay. Step the right foot all the way back for warrior 1 on your other side. Good. Bend the left knee. Reach the arms up to the sky if you want it. Square out the hips. Take a breath in. Warrior 2 on your exhale. Now we're on the right side. So bring the back foot parallel to the back of your mat. And align that front heel with the arch of the back foot. Good. Flip the front palm, reach the left arm up and back, reverse warrior. Back to your warrior 2. Left leg straightens, palms touch overhead, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, rebend the left knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, reach up. Pivot towards the side of your mat again. Toes in, heels out. Set it up. Take a big inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. All right, this time I'm going to move through some twists. If you want to stay with the forward fold, you can. Bringing the left hand to the center of your mat, either to the ground or a block. Inhale, send the right arm to the sky. Take one breath in here. Switch sides. Exhale, right hand down, block or mat. Left arm to the sky, reach up. One breath in. Breath out through center. One more time, each side, just a breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. Let's set your block aside if you have it. Bringing the hips or hands to the hips. Slowly rise all the way back up on your inhale. Good. As you arrive, sweep the arms to the sky, towards the top of your mat. Bend the left knee, warrior 2. Good. Flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel the hands all the way down to the mat. And step the left foot to meet the right. Plank pose. Take a breath in. To the belly, we lower, or chaturanga. Exhale. Lift the chest chest. Inhale. Up dog. Downward dog on your exhale. Breath in here. And then go ahead and come back down to the knees, back to our tabletop. Okay. So, left hand's going to stay down. We're going to bring the right arm back to the sky. Send that right leg long behind you. Bend the left foot out to the left side of your mat. Yeah, you guys got it. Good. So we've been here before. You can either stay or we're start to add balance to this pose. So you're going to float the right leg up off the mat. As you float this back leg, and you can always tap down at any point. You don't have to stay this whole time while I'm talking. Flex the foot. So when you flex this back foot, you're engaging the entire leg. So you should feel the thighs, the quads really tighten, and that'll help you keep the leg lifted when we keep the leg strong. Good. A little bit of a work through your obliques as well here. One more breath. Good. Exhale, drop that leg down. Come back to center, right hand down. Okay. If you need to sit up off your knees for a moment, you can. And then we'll do the other side. How are we feeling? Good? Okay. And it was silent. Okay. Other side, come back to your tabletop whenever you're ready. All right, from here, the left arm comes to the sky, twist open. Bend the right toes out and extend the left leg long behind you. So this is your starting point, and then if you want to add on, float the left leg, flex the back foot, and imagine like you're trying to stack the hips and get that leg parallel to the mat. It doesn't necessarily have to be. That's kind of where you want to head towards. Good. One more breath in. Breath out. Come back to center. Left hand down. Left knee meets the right. Tuck the toes under. Lift the hips downward, facing dog. Cool. Bend the knees. Look forward. Walk or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Okay, we're gonna come back to our warrior one. So right leg stays, step the left foot back. Left foot back, yeah. As you land, inhale, arms to the sky, big breath in. Warrior two, exhale. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, reach the right arm up and back. Okay, and then you might want your block handy. Sorry, I should have told you before. I'll show you guys first. You're gonna bring the right arm out in front of you, down towards the mat, or a block. So this is kind of where the block comes in handy if you want that out in front of you. I always keep mine on the highest height. As the right hand comes down, this left leg will float. If it helps to keep the left hand on the hip, you can do that. Or you can take the same position we were just in when we were on our knees and bring that left arm to the sky. Again, anytime you need to just tap down, and maybe your leg is only slightly up off the mat, that's totally fine. You don't have to have your leg all the way up there. Don't really care. Good, guys. Chest is open. So think about trying to get the chest parallel to the side of the room. Yep. Okay, last breath here. Okay, let's bring the left foot to meet the right. big forward fold at the top of your mat. So bend the knees, opposite elbows, ragdoll pose here. Let it all loose. Rock side to side. Good. From here, bring the feet back to touch. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands to the heart. Last side, left leg stays. You're gonna step the right foot all the way to the back of the mat for warrior one. Bring the arms to the sky on your inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. And then we're gonna move into the same pose. Left hand comes out in front of you towards that block. And then you'll float the back leg. Flex the back foot. Stacking the hips, opening up the chest. Maybe you bring the right arm back to the sky. Good. Again, always option to tap down. Yeah, right? Crazy. All right, couple more breaths if you guys want to play. All right. When you're done, bring both feet to meet, top of the mat. Just forward fold here, bend the knees. Ragdoll, one last time. Gentle sway side to side. Bring the feet to touch, rise all the way back up. Inhale, reach the arms tall. Hands come to the heart. That pose is called half moon, by the way. I don't think I said that. I don't really know why. That's the question I always get. But. All right, inhale, sweep the arms back up. Let's dive all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Plank pose last time here. Chaturanga or to the belly, lower down. Inhale, lift, up dog. Down dog, exhale. All right, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk the feet to meet the hands, and we'll come all the way back to our seat. We're coming to sit down. All right, from here, bend the knees, feet to the earth, sit up real tall, reach the arms forward, and roll down slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. So pull that belly back in, massage the spine as you roll down. Let's hug the knees back into the chest. Tight squeeze here, rock it right, rock it left. Good. All right, happy baby pose. Feet to the sky, grab the outer edges of the feet. You can pull the knee down into the armpits. Or since we did a lot of stretching with the hamstrings today, you might want to play with straightening one or both legs. You can add a rock side to side if you want here. Feel free to giggle. Happy baby, guys. Come on. Okay. 2 more breaths. All right. When you feel done, hug those knees back into the chest, wrap the arms around the legs one last time. Take a big inhale, maybe roll up into a tight little ball. And then exhale, we'll extend everything long, legs, arms down by the side for Shavasana. So your last pose Your most important pose, where we come back to reflect and check back in with the body. Check back in with the heart. Slow the breath. Alright, if you want to stay, stay as long as you want. Otherwise, start to bring life back to the body. I'll wiggle up the toes, the fingers. Gentle movements. And then we'll inhale, reach the arms up overhead. One last big stretch. Exhale, hug the knees back into the body. Either rock to your side or forward and back to press yourself up to a seated position at the top of your mat. And shutting the eyes back down as you arrive. We'll close with the breath. Reach the arms up to the sky. Big inhale. Hands come to the heart. Exhale. One last breath in. Breath out. And we bow forward with gratitude for practice today. Namaste. All right. Thank you, guys.